Hey y'all from Texas. I love to throw that out there because Texas is my favorite state. I've been to a lot of them, and I just love it. That's why our logo's Texas. For those who are new to our channel, we are a farm, and I'm a soap maker, and we sell soaps. I am a mompreneur, and sorry, my dog is in there barking. Barkley. Of course, he wants to go outside the very minute I start my live. Let me throw him. Throw him. He's huge. I'm not going to throw him. Let him outside. Come on, you barking. Go on, Bob Barker. Go on. Sorry about that. There's a reason why his name is Barkley. So like I was saying, we are a farm here in Texas. We have sensitive skin and eczema and started making our own soaps. And we use goat's milk in our soaps. I do make a few soaps that are vegan friendly with no milk. And I do like those soaps, but you have to add like shea butters and stuff. And just to make them super moisturizing, because that's what I want. I want a soap that's gentle and moisturizing. And so goat's milk has been my most favorite soap for our skin. And here recently, let me move my phone. Here recently, we have started using fragrance oils. I'm going to turn my volumes down so we're not getting notifications. We started using fragrance oils from a few companies: Rustic Essentials, Essential Depot, Bulk Apothecary. And I hope I'm saying that correctly. So this fragrance oils that we used was a cucumber mint for coming up St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's green and white. And the mica powders that we used come from Mad Micas. I have them sitting up here so I could show you. Mad Micas has become my top number one favorite micas so far. I used some micas from Amazon. Wasn't happy about the way they come out. These list the ingredients and also will tell you eye safe for cosmetic use, which is amazing. So we made a cucumber melon out of this brazen hussy, and crazy eyes is what I used. And then I used a little bit different green for the St. Patty soaps. We got some, I'll take one of the little molds out while I'm talking. We got some little St. Patrick's Day molds off of Amazon. Yes, baby. My son, he's behind me. Look at that. Boom. Cucumber melon smells amazing. Yes, baby. Oh, very cool. He's playing with Play-Doh. You want to show everybody your Play-Doh? Hold it up. Hold it up right there. He's got a little tiny Minecraft Lego guy. Okay, yeah. Go play while I get this done. Real life, you guys, I am a mom. That's why I said mompreneur, because we started the soaps for their need for our family. And every soap that I gave away, all those people wanted to buy soaps from me. And that's kind of how we started. That's exactly how we started. Sorry. So I wanted to give you a few tips for those DIYers out there that want to make their own soaps like me. Very cool. I got a lot of the molds from our local craft stores or Amazon. I really like the convenience of Amazon, but I really do promote buying local. Shop local if you can. There's people that make molds. And we're actually talking with someone to make a custom mold for us now. I just wanted to pop this out. I got to get these out of the mold so I can make more. We've got lots of events coming up. We do the vendors events and farmers markets and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work too. I love these new cactus molds. So the cucumber mint is amazing. Smells amazing. We also made a bunch of tiny hearts. Now, a friend of mine started making soaps, and so I'm going to give this tip to her. When you are making soaps, a lot of people spray alcohol on the top, but you can't spray alcohol on the top of your soaps if you're decorating it with, say, flowers or something. So when I made the calendula soap and I put the calendula flowers, my dogs went back in, sorry, on top, I could not spray that with alcohol because it would damage my flowers. But I did cover the soap as best as I could with plastic wrap, and I'll show you. Thank you, little man. My little 4-year-old's letting him in. So if you can stop while the sponification process, the air touching your soaps, the better off you're going to be. I've had some soaps that have that sodium ash on top. There's nothing wrong with the soaps. And actually, it makes it, to me, look all natural. It's natural. It's something that naturally occurs when it's going through this modification. But if you do not like the soap, the little white ashy look, you can just shave the soap if you want. I did not put a decorative top to this soap because when I poured it, I left it pretty liquid. Even though I had never worked with the cucumber melon fragrance oil, so I wasn't sure how it would react. And the cucumber melon seemed to speed the process up of my soap, so I was worried the cucumber mint did that. I'm worried the cucumber melon would have done that. So I tried to, look at everybody's reviews when I buy fragrance oil, so that way I know. I'll pop the little stuff out of molds when I'm done here. I'm just going to set these kind of behind me. I just wanted to show you those real quick. And I'm going to pop this out of the mold. I have to get these out of the mold so I can make more soaps today. I make soaps in small batches. So that means I make soaps pretty much every day. I go anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds to 8 pounds. 8-pound batches are the most popular soaps. And so I like to make the ones we keep in stock, like the lavender and oatmeal. Those are, that's a really popular soap. The honey and oat is a very popular soap. So I would say our best-selling soaps, I like to make in a large batch. Can you see this? There we go. So, cucumber melon. I can't wait to try this. Now, every soap that we make, I always use one of the end pieces that I cut, and I use that and I try it out when it's cured for a few weeks, when it's hardened. So that way I can tell people if you have sensitive skin or not, it'll be okay. Some people still cannot use any of that stuff. So far, knock on wood, the pipe smoke, which I get from Rustic Essentials, hasn't irritated our skin. It is made with activated charcoal. And I know there's people out there that their skin is more sensitive than others. They cannot even use anything in their soaps. So we make a all-natural, just goat's milk-based soap with no fragrances in it. And then we make the lavender and oatmeal. They won't even use the essential oils. So we have the honey and oat, which is a really popular. So if you have someone in your family that suffers from super sensitive skin, I just recommend going on my channel, finding our goat's milk base recipe, and just making that. And if you want to add honey, we're going to do a video on how to make a honey soap. So that way you know how to deal with the honey, because there's a lot of videos out there and there's only one that I recommend. I'm going to be making one. The lady that I watch and just loved, she's also a Texas gal, I found out. Her name, her channel is Royalty Soaps. And she made a soap with a fragrance oil. And the honey and oat, I don't add any fragrance to it. And it comes out sweet because of the goat's milk and the all natural local organic wildflower honey. It makes the soap just sweet smelling. I just love it. So there's some tips to making a honey soap. It's not, you have to soap it at a very low temperature. So I actually watched her video today and loved how she decorated her soaps and stuff. So I'll be making a video kind of similar to hers, but showing just to make it with no fragrance oils and using your, wildflower honey. So let me show you cutting the soap. I want to see what this looks like on the inside. I'm pretty excited. Okay, since I don't have the fancy cutter yet, we're in the process of getting one made. This is what I use. I use this from Amazon, this little soap cutter. And then I use, this actually come from one of my kids, one of those order forms that you get during the holidays. Wow, I love the way the green come out. I have a rosemary mint soap, and the rosemary mint soap is a little bit lighter green. I darken this green up with the bentonite clay. So if you buy a green mica and you want to darken it up, use some clay. Bentonite clay works really good. Let me get a paper towel. I like to wipe after that. I forgot to get one. Just like to clean the blade. We used to use a kitchen knife in the very beginning, a big long knife. But this to me, if you line it up good on the top, I got a hair on me. Of course I do. I have 6 dogs. And to be careful with that, you line it up on top, and then you just eyeball it and try to make it as straight down as possible, just like that. And then you come down. This is why I want a soap cutter so bad, because then I could get uniformed bars and it would be a lot faster for me. And this soap is pretty soft. So I'm trying to be really careful, and I'm trying to use the cutter and cut. I also have this wire, but the wire, it's a plastic like string, and it's just really hard. I have a soap that a lady has me make, and it has the silver in it, and she doesn't want me to use metal. So I have to use this, and it takes, to pull it and to make even cuts for that soap takes me even longer. So I can't wait until we get the soap cutter made. And then this one, I have to watch, even though I have this, you have to really judge and use your judgment. Sometimes these want to come undone. I don't know what it is about this cutter sometimes. I've just used it so long. And you want to cut your bars. I cut mine under 1 inch because it's easier to hold and it's easier to wrap. Okay, so just line it up. Make sure your soap's on there evenly. And then the same way, you want to just use the back of this has like a little slot, and you want to use the back of the slot, and you want to come down. And you just want to cut it.
Guys, did you teach us to the one what are not?
Very good. Talk it to my little boy. If you're on here watching, you're welcome to say hi. And when I get a second, I could type in something and say hi. So check it out. I also use the titanium dioxide to color, make this white, make the goat's milk white part come out, because usually this is a creamy white, not a bright white. So I tried to make it a little whiter, and I use that from Mad Micas. Mad Micas has become one of my new favorite mica powders. Okay, I'm going to do one more of these, and then I'm going to unmold the cucumber melon so you could see that. I don't have I just have a super busy day, and so I want to kind of do this quickly. And it seems like when I'm talking, I don't work as fast as I normally would. So I'm going to set this bar aside, and I'm so excited and ready to see how the cucumber melon come out. I'm just super pumped. Also got these molds on Amazon. You can find molds from just about anywhere. I'm about to get one of those big, wide molds because I want to do some bigger swirls and decorations on top. I mean, you can do swirls on this. As you can see, this one, I did swirls on top, but I just want one that I can cut 3 bars. And I like to put fancy tops on mine sometimes, but when you're dealing with, I'm just one person and I'm trying to make a ton of soap, piping the fancy tops take a longer time. And then really, honestly, I have to charge more because the time it takes to do the piping and everything, it just takes up a lot of my time. And I focus on making a good quality. I want them to be beautiful, but a lot of people kind of complained about embeds, and it's like, what do I do? This soap is too pretty to use. So when you're making your own soap, think about that. Look at this color. So this was like I showed you, the Mad Micas Brazen Hussy. And then I also used the green. So it's cucumber melon. This is a fragrance oil, and I highly recommend Rustic Essentials fragrance oils. That every time I've used them, it works amazing, and they have never broke us out, and we have super sensitive skin. So I'm not saying it's not going to break you out because your skin may be more sensitive than ours, but our skin. I can't even use lotions. I can't use. I make our own body butters, which is the type of lotion I like. There's just so much that irritates our skin, and so far the fragrance oils. Look at that. I hope that's coming through really well. I think that's gorgeous. I just love the colors, the contrast of the. It's like a coral, melon color. So. Really cool. I'll cut a couple more so you can see how it works. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Rustic Essentials, Bulk Apothecary. I mentioned that in the beginning of the video, and Essential Depot. I have used fragrance oils from those companies to give them a try. Made a small batch first and tried it out, and I've just been so pleased. So here we go. These set up really well too. I soaped on a really nice day. I just love that. I hope that is coming through. So pretty. Okay. I soaped on a beautiful day. I want to soap today, but I have to wait until that sun peaks out and we have less humidity. Right now, the humidity this morning was at 80%, and I've soaped on a day with high humidity, and it just took a really long time for the bars to set up. It just seemed like I left them in the mold for 48 hours, and when I still took them out of the mold, they were still really soft, and taking them out of the mold damaged the edges where, the edges of the soap got smashed, and that's not a big deal. So when they dry, you can just shave them with like a cutter. But you definitely, and then sometimes like you could fix it, you could take your blade. Here, I'll show you with this one. Because it's kind of getting a little stickier. So if you have, it's not completely smooth, take your blade, clean it off, and then I'm going to drop my napkin. Now, I don't want to use that because now we have animals, and so I have to be clean. So keep it clean, as Brandon Ferris would say. I'm mentioning that guy because he's hilarious, and he said I could use his music, and I've yet to use his music. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, check him out. I am Brandon Ferris. He's hilarious. Okay, so that's how you would, like, see this one has a little roughness to it, which to me and a lot of people, they just love that. I mean, it's just, it looks, natural. But if you're very particular or you have particular customers, you just smooth it out. Okay, I just think those just come out beautiful. And cucumber melon. I don't know if you guys have, I'm going to come up here so you can stop seeing. I don't know if you guys follow TikTok. It's a new app. Well, it's been out for a while. It's new to me. A lot of adults are now joining TikTok because it's a lot of fun, and you can make really cute videos and get a little, free music in there. And I made a video with, I don't know if you guys remember Blind Melon in the 90s, talking to the older generation here. In the 90s, there was a group called Blind Melon. And so I put that music with my little video. It's called No Rain, Blind Melon. And that used to be my jam. It's so funny because I don't think they're even around anymore. I have no idea. I'd have to look it up. I'm not up with the music, but TikTok is kind of helping me be up with some of the new music that's come out. I also like a girl called Billie Eilish. Apparently she's been around for a while and she's pretty young. I just discovered her. So I'm a busy lady. We're on a farm. I don't have a ton of time, to spend on the radio. So if they're playing her on the radio, I have no idea. I just happened to see that she was a big winner, and I listened to her music. We don't even watch the Grammys. I mean, no offense, I love music, but we just don't have time for watching very many. We have 3 kids, so if we watch a movie, it's something that they are into. There you go. So we watch all the Marvel stuff, and we got 3 boys, so we watch a lot of family-friendly stuff. And so we don't get out. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, you guys. I'm just so happy. I hope that is coming through. And see how that little mark right there? Just smooth it out. Oh, you can even do the bottom. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if there's any questions, we have an email at 3hfarmstx@gmail.com. It's listed on our page. If you have any questions, we also have several videos of how I make our soaps, and I give our recipes away. I don't like soap because I don't bathe. Aw, well, I think you would love our soap. You can order it on our website. Sorry about that. That's probably a friend of mine trolling me. So I have lovely family members and friends who like to put in funny things in the comment section. So anywho, if you have any questions, you're welcome to email us, and follow us on TikTok. I'm trying to put more soap videos on there, farm videos. We just had our baby goats. Well, they're not babies anymore. They're 2. They just had their birthday yesterday. So I did a little video for them. They got to have jelly-filled donuts, which is pretty cute. We don't give them junk, but I gave them the donuts yesterday just for their birthday. So thank you guys so much for following our channel and watching. I'm going to try to get on here more often. Yes, we make soap. Yes, we are in America. See the Texas? We are in the great state of Texas. So we have more videos of our farm and our, what we do here. We take care of our wonderful dairy goats. We just love our goats so much. We definitely spoil them. They are spoiled. So if you would like to watch, we teach how to milk them. We do not eat our goats, so please no messages about any of that. They are strictly dairy goats. They live here for a really long time. They are basically outdoor pets. They live better than we do sometimes because they get extra spoiled. What else was I going to say? Do you have soap of skin whitening? Because my mummy wants. If you use an activated charcoal soap, that is great. A lot of the mechanic friends that we have rave about the activated charcoal soap. It's a black soap with natural activated charcoal in it. So that soap, we have several different kinds, but most of our soaps are designed for really sensitive skin. And so, we have some with absolutely nothing in it but the goat's milk soap. No fragrances, no essential oils, and no mica powders, because there are just some people that have ultra sensitive skin. We also make a pine tar soap. The pine tar soap is great for people with psoriasis. So we are trying to keep all of our soaps focused on people with sensitive skin. Oh, sorry, Detain. So I don't know what that is. I can look it up. Detan to take off of a tan, possibly. Like a fake tanner, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the activated charcoal soap would help that. You have dry, sensitive skin. We feel you. It is, you suffer because you're just always itchy and irritating. And a lot of soaps have harsh chemicals or detergents in them. So we hand make our soaps in small batches, and that helps our sensitive skin. My children and I suffered all the time from soaps, and we just started making ours a few years ago. And this year, actually 2019, started selling them, started our company, 3H Farms TX Soap Company. So if you want to go, to our website and email us from our website, we can ship it out to you. If you're out of the country, I don't know what the shipping charges are going to be because I've never shipped out of the country, out of the United States. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were just joking or trolling. I'm sorry you only bathe about once a month because of your skin. That is totally understandable. And sometimes the hard water. We have hard water, well water, and it dried out our skin. We also make an all-natural body butter. It's shea butter and coconut oil, and I whip it. It's really great for sensitive skin. I also have our video. It still should be on there. Sometimes YouTube, if there's any music in the background, we've had our videos taken down, so I've had to be really careful following the rules of not copyright infringement. But I have kids, and sometimes they're on devices, and then if YouTube hears any music, they've taken them down. So I really think my body butter video is still up. If not, I'll make another one minus the music, and you can make it right at home, or you can order it from us. That's the reason you think. It probably could be your hard water. The hard water breaks my hair. I don't wash my hair but about once a week, and I have to use, we have such sensitive skin that I've been trying to make our own shampoos, but I have to use a sulfate-free shampoo. and vinegar. I use apple cider vinegar rinse, which helps my hair. But we have such sensitive skin that even baby shampoo would break us out. And so I make our own laundry detergents. We have a video on how I make my own laundry detergent. It's just, our regular soap, not with goat's milk in it. And then we use a washing soda and a borax. I can show to my mom because she loves soaps. That's fantastic. Thank you. And I don't know to say your name is Shy Tanny. I'm terrible at pronouncing in my Texas slang. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. We have, like I said, we have a website. It's our name of our channel.com. And I'm doing my very best. I'm not a website developer. I built the website myself. So I need to add some more soaps to the website, and the body butters and bath bombs are not on the website yet. We are working on that. So if you have a request or questions, you can always email us at the same as our channel, 3H Farms TX @gmail.com. And it's on our website, and all of our links to our social media is on our website as well. The cucumber melon soaps would not be great for your ultra sensitive skin. You could always give a try. But I always recommend the natural, just the base goat's milk soap, or the honey and oat soap. And then if it's not too sensitive, we have a lavender and oat soap. It's lavender and oatmeal, and the oatmeal is ground really fine. And it's made with, here, let me get my lavender. I have it right here. Nope, that's not the one. I might be out. Okay, this is one of the companies we use for, this isn't lavender, this is frankincense. This is what we put in our body butter, but it's Mary Taylor Naturals, USDA organic. So when you're using essential oils, just because you're using essential oil doesn't mean that there's not any chemicals in it. So you have to really watch, and you have to use an organic essential oil, something that's certified therapeutic grade. You want to get the highest quality essential oils, because even though it says essential oil, if it doesn't say organic and it doesn't say therapeutic grade, you're not getting something without chemicals. There's companies out there that say they sell essential oils, but you got to be careful with your labeling, because some of them chemically strip and process those, or they're grown with tons of chemicals, pesticides. And then when you are getting that distilled down into, the essential oil form, you're just getting a concentrated dose of those pesticides. So that's some good information to know. I didn't know this stuff until I started really doing my research. So my great grandmother, she made soaps, and she just made a basic soap recipe, and because she had sensitive skin, and it's been passed down, the sensitive skin, to my family. And so, but our soaps that we make have the goat's milk in it, and the goat's milk is nourishing for your skin. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciated the chat. I'm just going to say thank you to the people who had comments and questions. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching, just post where you're from so I know where our videos are hitting. If you're outside of the country, that'd be amazing. I would love to know that. Thank you so much for watching. There we go. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind, in the chat box, tell me where you're from, so that way I can see kind of where you guys are located. You can see my little stand here if you're wondering. That's for my phone. I'm so fancy. My phone stand is stuck to my counter over there. Can you see it? So, well, I guess I'll get out of here since no one else is chatting. I just wanted to pop in, cut a few soaps live, and say hello. I'll try to get on here and do more lives. I love the lives because I can chat with everyone live, and then it just stays up on there. And I also don't have to do the editing, which takes a lot of time. So those that edit their own videos, props to you. I do it, but I'm actually needing a new camera. So I haven't been filming and editing very much here lately. I've just been using my phone when I do videos, and the quality's okay. I don't have the newest, fanciest phone. I do have a good phone, but not a fancy one with an amazing camera. So I will try to do more filming and editing once I get a new camera. And that way you could see. And if there's any videos you would like me to show, I'm trying to, I have a bath bomb video. I'm about to finish editing. I've been working on it slowly but surely. That is the last video that I recorded, and I'm trying to get that edited and put on here. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Everybody, that watches and subscribes to our channel, that's amazing. And we are just trying to get out there and get that YouTube revenue. Soon, we could be doing ads, and all the money and stuff would go to our farm and helping our, to build barns and shelters and just to grow our farm and eventually be 100% self-sustainable, so we can grow our own vegetables and we can, just have everything done here straight from the farm, even all the ingredients. I grow our own loofahs. This year we bought some more loofahs and hope to expand and growing the loofah sponges. We grew those last year, and it was so amazing. I wish I would have grown 3 times as much because we ran out of loofahs really quickly. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. My little one, he's getting hungry, and I got to finish cutting the rest of the soap. You're not hungry now? He was hungry when I started. All right, everyone, have a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching.